Hey guys, today I thought I'd make kind of an advice video, something to help some of you that may be dealing with a bad breakup. So I made a list of things that were sure to help me when I was going through a breakup. I've gone through a couple, a lot of us have, and there will probably be more down the road. But I think this advice will help you, and it is a healthy way to get over a breakup. So I'm here to help you, and I hope this video helps you. I have a list of things that I'd like to say, and I wrote it all down so I don't forget anything. So bear with me if I look down. I just want to help. So here goes, and this is speaking from my own experience. Okay. One thing that you can do if you're going through a bad breakup or just a breakup in general, because breakups can be very sad and depressing. So one of the things that helped me was music. Keeping those headphones on, keeping that music loud, it got rid of all of that negative energy and just fed me positive energy, and it was very helpful. It was amazing. It was a great distraction. It got your feelings out, whether it's a sad song or a happy song. Music just helps you, and it helps you drown out all the negativity. So music is one big thing that will help you get through it. Second thing, keep off his profile. Keep off his Facebook, keep off his Twitter, keep off his Instagram. Just don't try to remind yourself of him, no matter how much you miss him or you want to know what he's up to. Just stay off of his profile. Try not to look at him or anything, and it will really ease your pain. Because by going to his profile, you're seeing his face, you're only reminding yourself of sadness and of all the times you had together and the breakup that you went through. So it's not okay. Just stay off of his profile. Do not call him or text him. I know I had the urge with one of my exes to call him constantly, see what he was up to, see if he missed me, see if he wanted me back, text him constantly, and if you keep on bugging him, there's no chance of you guys even being friends or having him back in your life at the end when it all works itself out, if it can be worked out. So just don't call him. Don't text him. Again, just like the profile thing, it'll only stress you out even more. Fourth thing, it is okay to cry. Just let it all out. Getting those feelings out and not bottling those feelings up will keep you from doing actual damage to yourself. So keep that in mind. It is okay to cry. Watch a funny movie. When I was going through a breakup, laughing was the best medicine. That's what they say. Laughter is the best medicine. It will help you through your problems, and it'll distract you, and it'll just get you feeling better. It'll get all that sadness out. Befriend someone. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. I'm not good at being a friend, or I'm not socializing, or I don't like to socialize. I'm not saying you really have to make a friend in person, because I'm the type of person that can't make friends in person. I suck at that. So even then, make a friend online. It still counts. Because you might be one of those people that it's easier to make friends over the internet than in person. I'm the exact same way. So befriend someone, either internet-wise or in person, or just talk to somebody, I guess. Just meet somebody new, even if you'll probably never see them again. Distract yourself. Just like all those things, it's also, like I said, yeah, distract yourself. All those things were distractions, but putting it in a real term, distract yourself. Draw, write. That's what helps me. I love to draw. I love to write poetry, fan fictions. It's fun, and it'll keep your mind off things. And this other one, don't bottle up your feelings. Like I said, it's okay to cry. Do not try to prevent yourself from crying. If you have to, do it. I cannot stress this one enough. Do not drink yourself sick. A lot of people, when they are stressed out, they like to turn to alcohol and drugs and a lot of things that will not only it's only those type of things are only a temporary distraction. They will not solve your problems at all, because as soon as you wake up in the morning with that hangover, you're going to go back to being the sad person that you were before. Going out with friends and having a drink or two, having a little bit of fun with them is a good temporary distraction, but just don't drink to the point where you're sick or where you're drinking every day. If you're like you've watched the movie and you're feeling a little better and you just want another distraction, yeah, let's go out, have a couple drinks, it'll be fun, have a good relaxing time. I'd say yeah, that's okay, but just if you're going to the point where you're stumbling over and you're just making a total fool of yourself, I'd say that's negative and not healthy way to get over it. You're better off without him or her if you're into women. And yeah, you're just better off without them. If you had a bad relationship and you're going through a bad breakup where it's just horrible and you guys are fighting all the time, you don't want that in your life anyway. You don't want all the negativeness and you don't want that in your life and you don't want your life to be crappy. It's just, you're better off without that person if they were making you miserable no matter how much you miss them. It's understandable if you want some time alone. Trust me, it's good to be alone, to sulk and just be alone with your thoughts, but don't isolate yourself. Don't lock yourself away for days on end, because that's also bottling up your feelings and it'll make it worse if you're away from people too long. Even if you're not a people person, it's good to be around other people when you're sad. Okay, time will heal you. After a while, it'll get easier and you'll be able to get used to it, and you'll eventually learn how to live with the fact that, okay, it's over. It'll be acceptance, and it'll heal you. Time and all that is best. It will eventually get easier as time goes on. And the last thing that I have here on my list is don't do anything you'll regret. Don't steal any of his stuff. Don't vandalize any of his stuff. Don't ruin his car. Don't vandalize his home. Don't harass him or her. And just don't do anything that you'll regret later down the road, because you'll probably end up with a fine, or you could end up in jail, or you can end up in court. And that's more baggage that you do not need in your life. So that's roughly some of the things that can help you get through a breakup. Speaking from my own experience, it can help you a lot. Believe me, it can. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions or you need somebody to talk to, please leave a comment below or DM/PM message me. I have a Twitter account and Snapchat and Instagram, and those will be in the description below. I always mention that at the end of every video. And I hope you'll feel better. I know the feeling of going through a bad breakup, so just try to keep your cool, even though it's really hard. It's okay to be angry, and that's another thing. Exercise is just, you'll work all that negative energy out of you. This video sounds totally cliche, and you've heard it all before, but just seriously try these things, and I guarantee you'll feel better. And you may forever love the person that you are broken up from. I know that I still love some of the people that I've broken up with, or that have broken up with me. Not all of them, but yeah, some of them. I do still care about them deeply, and you probably always will, no matter how angry and how much you say that you hate them. You probably will always love that person and miss them, but it's just something that you got to live with. Don't do anything rash. Do not cut yourself. Do not kill yourself. It's not worth it at all. The most important thing at the end of the day is you and who you are. So just don't harm that person, because the one thing that you can always rely on is yourself, I guess. So I hope you found this helpful. Again, my usernames will be in the description below. I make videos every single Wednesday, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.